Here we have another question that's very specific. How do the historians view the Pachuca style? So make sure that as you're reading this, you're paying especially close attention to when they talk about what the historians think. During World War II era, some Mexican-American women adopted a striking new look called Pachuca style. They wore altered men's jackets or zoot suits, wide-legged long-suited coats, and dramatic makeup, and they combed their hair to high, rounded shapes. Some people criticized Pachuca style, saying it was dangerous and women should dress traditionally. But historians see things differently. They see Pachuca style as a form of rebellion against the era's rigid social expectations for women. They say that it showed a desire for self-expression and freedom on the part of women who adopted the style. Notice the potential for a trap here, right? The sentence right before says people criticize it. It's negative. And then, if we pay attention to what they want, the historians have a much more positive view of this thing. I guarantee you some of these answer choices are going to try to confuse you between those two things. But if we read the question first, it's really obvious that we want the positive. So A, they think that Pachuca style was such a popular trend that it continues to influence fashion in the United States of the present day. So they're introducing the concept of time here, something happening at different points in time. I don't know that they really said that. It seems to be much more about the past than the present. So that doesn't really, I don't know, that doesn't really stick out to me as a right answer. I'll leave it though. Maybe I missed something. B, they think that Pachuca style was a way for some Mexican-American women to express themselves and resist strict social expectations. Yes, freedom, self-expression, right? Like that rebellion, right? That's exactly what it is. This is definitely the answer, but we should look at C. They think the Pachuca style was celebrated because it enabled some Mexican-American women to show their support for the United States during World War II. No, it wasn't about that. That was the beginning. They were just setting the scene. They weren't telling us specifically like what they felt about the war. So no, this is wrong. D, they think the Pachuca style was similar to other fashion trends that different groups of women adopt in the same period. Well, that's a comparison word. Are they making a comparison to other trends? That word other is always scary to me too. No, I don't think so. So there you go. It's got to be B. They didn't really do what I thought they were going to do. There isn't a choice that here that's particularly negative. So, okay, fine. I thought there'd be a trap coming, but I would say that that's a very common thing that we will see on harder questions. So the fact that I even noticed it at the time, I think is a really good sign. You want to think of it the same way. You want to be like, look, here's a potential trap. That way you're not going to fall for it.